Well, as a matter of fact, there are 3 mass graves that were discovered by the civil defense and by the families of the victims themselves. And the bodies that have been discovered so far are more than 280 bodies. People are very busy retrieving the bodies. People are very busy identifying their deeds. People are very busy also taking the bodies that were identified and then taking them to the burial. People and families are traumatized by the scenes that have been unfolding because of the unearthing of the bodies. Some of the people are young, some of them are middle-aged, some of them really old, some of them were dead from different graves in the Bani Suhaila area in east of Khan Younis. Some of them were in the Khan Younis graveyard. Some of them were retrieved from other area in Khan Younis, a very northern part. So a total number estimated of the total number of the bodies that is estimated by the civil defense is 800 bodies. And the shocking thing about those bodies is that some of them were tied, some of them were blindfolded, and the scenes portends that they were tortured, and some of them were buried alive in those 3 graveyards. And those 3 graveyards were in Khan Younis. Some of the bodies were taken by the Israeli forces for identification and for DNA test, and they were taken in the course of trying to identify some of the Israeli captives who were believed to be dead and buried in some of the graveyards in the different parts of Khan Younis and different parts of Gaza as well. The very same procedure has been followed. Some of them were dead people, but some of them were people who were alive and who were buried alive. So it's a shocking situation that continues to unfold, and it's a tragedy that is continuous up to this particular moment, and it's likely to continue given the very high number projected to be found. They found 280, and they expect there are 500 more waiting to be discovered and waiting to be identified and buried.
Some very grim details coming through there. That's our correspondent in Rafah, Akram Al-Satari.